Hello, and welcome to our inaugural Destinations episode. I am Dana Minogue, and I have the pleasure of serving as your superintendent. I'm happy to introduce my two co-hosts, MHS seniors Rupa Bellamudi and Parker Van Buren.
Thanks, Dr. Minogue. We are hoping to bring you along on our journey as we focus on destinations, whether the destination focuses on our thriving schools, our exciting building projects, or all of the amazing support and programs we provide every day for our students and staff.
We are part of a very exciting district with so much to celebrate and always working to make our student and staff experiences positive and fulfilling.
So, buckle up and let's go.
Our first destination is the construction of the district's 7th elementary school, Pope Farm, located in the southern part of the district in the city of Madison between Blackhawk and Old Sauk Road. Construction began this summer, and thanks to good weather, the project is ahead of schedule. The school is scheduled to open for the 2020-2021 school year.
In addition, the Sauk Trail Elementary School kitchen was renovated over the summer using funds approved by the successful 2018 referendum. And design is now underway on the Park Elementary Cafeteria addition, which will be ready for the 2020-21 school year.
Design continues on the rebuilt and expanded Middleton High School. Phase 1 construction will begin in the spring of 2020 with a new 3-story addition north of the current building scheduled to open for the start of the 2021-2022 school year. A second phase, which will include demolition of older parts of the building and some additional renovations and upgrades, will start in 2022, and the project will be completed for the start of the 2022-2023 school year.
When the project is completed, we will have the capacity for 3,000 students, multiple learning communities to make the school feel smaller, and a high school building that will be safe, secure, and help students prepare to be 21st century learners.
We want to thank our community for supporting our schools, which has led to these amazing building projects. To have nearly 70% support for a $138.9 million capital question and a $4.8 million operational question speaks to the value our community places on public education. We have been and will continue to be good stewards of our taxpayers' money. One of the most difficult issues a growing district faces is redrawing internal boundaries. We know our families love the elementary school their child or children currently attend, but we told everyone before the last referendum that boundaries would change, whether the referendum passed or failed. Adding a new school means creating new boundaries and finding solutions that benefit as many students as possible.
To make this happen, the district pulled together a dedicated group of adults from our district to serve on the Internal Attendance Boundary Committee. They have met for close to 25 hours since March, studying current enrollment and projected enrollment, building capacity, and trying to fit the puzzle pieces together.
We touched base with one of the more than 20 members of the Internal Attendance Boundary Committee, who explained the committee's role and the process moving forward.
As a member of the Internal Boundary Committee, we have studied building capacity, enrollment projections, history of boundary changes within the district, and the impact any changes will have on transportation. We have reviewed and evaluated 9 options or variations to options over the past few months. We plan to hold 2 forums in late October to get the feedback from the community on the options the committee believes show the most promise. You have very resilient students. Parents, be proud of the fact that the kids will be fine in whichever excellent school the Boundary Committee winds up recommending.
We were so excited to watch several of our high school students take part in national competitions this summer. Jade Davis was part of a 3-person baking and pastry team that took 3rd place at the FCCLA National Leadership Conference in Anaheim, California, and has been offered a $20,000 tuition scholarship from Sullivan University.
More than 30 members of the MHS Orchestra performed the national anthem at the Milwaukee Brewers game at the Miller Park on Labor Day. What a thrill, and they sounded beautiful.
Our own Director of Communications, Perry Hibner, was named a Middleton Good Neighbor Award winner for all he does for the community. MCPASD was named the top district in Dane County by Niche.com. MHS was also named the top high school, while Cromery and Glacier Creek finished in the top 4 for middle schools, and all 6 of our elementary schools were all in the top 10.
And just a few days ago, we found out that 17 of our fellow seniors are National Merit semifinalists. Fewer than 320 seniors in Wisconsin were honored.
The MHS girls golf team has been ranked #1 in Division I for much of the season, while the boys cross country team, which took second at state last year after winning in 2017, was also ranked #1 in the Division I preseason pool.
And don't forget the MHS girls swimming and diving team, which has won 3 straight WIAA Division I state championships and is favored to make it 4 in a row. And Parker, isn't the boys volleyball team ranked too?
Yep, we actually have been as high as #6 this year. And all of this success explains why MHS won the Wisconsin Sports Cup for the first time in the 2018-2019 season, and also will receive the WIAA Award of Excellence for the second time in 3 years.
Speaking of student success, students have many opportunities to do well in athletics, but also in other extracurriculars. For example, I was lucky enough to compete at nationals for forensics along with many other kids on the speech and debate teams. With other organizations like the Equity Clubs, Girl Up, and the Middle Eastern Asian Student Union, particularly for myself, students can get involved in uplifting people in the community and around the world.
Student involvement in extracurriculars is vital to the success and overall well-being of our students. I was thrilled when Athletic Director Bob Jors reported to the school board in August that nearly 85% of all MHS students participated in at least one sport or club in 2018-19, and that their overall grade point average was 3.61, nearly 1 full point higher than students who aren't involved in a club or sport. Finally, we are so excited for MHS Homecoming Week, which takes place November 23rd through the 28th. Don't miss the Homecoming Parade on Wednesday, September 25th at 6 p.m. The parade will begin near Clark Street Community School and end in front of the Performing Arts Center on Lee Street. The parade should finish by 6:30.
More than 20 MHS clubs and athletic programs participated in the parade last year. Plus, many of the elementary schools and middle schools have joined in, making it a family fun event.
Spirit Night festivities will begin after the parade at Brighton-Box Stadium at approximately 6:30 p.m. Everyone will be able to play on inflatables on the Brighton-Box Stadium field for 75 minutes.
We want all of our students to have a healthy beginning of school, and that means having healthy meals both at school and at home.
Applications are now being accepted for the weekend food program, which is free to all students in the district's 6 elementary schools, and this year will expand to Glacier Creek and the Middleton Youth Center, which Cromery students can attend after school.
The program provides healthy snacks and some small, easy-to-prepare meals for children on Fridays during much of the school year. Food is sent home with children in bags. The first day of the program is for the 2019-2020 school year is Thursday, October 3rd, because there is no school for the students on October 4th. The program is completely confidential.
That wraps up our first district destinations. Parker and Rupa, I know you're going to have an amazing senior year. Thanks so much for being part of this. See you next time.